I want to welcome you back to BUCKEYES Sports tonight. We're going to talk about who deserves to have the final CFP playoff spot after USC was bum rushed by Utah in the Pac-12 championship game. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Tonight, the USC Trojans was exposed and they were bum rushed by the Utah Utes for the second time this season, losing the Pac-12 championship game. That means one spot has opened in the college football playoff series. It's between, I would say, the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Alabama Crimson Tide. We all saw what happened to the Ohio State Buckeyes versus their rival, the Michigan Wolverines, at home in the second half. They were run through, passed through, and passed all around the world as they got beat. And if it was more time on the game, they would have lost the game by 30 points. But an Alabama Crimson Tide team who lost two extremely close games on the last play of the game. We know what happened down in LSU, in which they lost on a 2-point conversion, and we know what happened against Tennessee on a late field goal. To me, that overrides having two losses against one. For the simple fact, you were at home, you were favored to win the game, and you got bum rushed by Michigan for the second year in a row. So you telling me a team that loses by 22 points, basically loses by 3 touchdowns, they deserve to be in the championship, in the playoff series over the Alabama Crimson Tide, who lost 2 close games on the road, not at home, on the road. So we're going to give the Ohio State Buckeyes a playoff spot because they beat Notre Dame, a mediocre Notre Dame team that got bum rushed by USC. So we're going to give that team, we're going to pat them on the back because everybody hates Alabama. Alabama deserves to be in the playoff. They deserve to be there playing the Georgia Bulldogs. Let me tell you something. That would be one of the highest rated CFP playoff games in the history. We all know what's going to happen if Ohio State plays Georgia. Georgia going to put the clamps on them. Then they're going to run right down their throat just like the Michigan Wolverines did. But you know what they're going to do. You know what the committee is going to do. They don't want to see Alabama. So they're going to put that sorry-ass Ohio State football team in the playoffs. We all know if America raised their hands tonight and said which team should be in the playoff, most of them would say Alabama, because we know that Nick Saban and Kirby Smart will have a tremendous game for the American public on December 31st. So I don't want to hear crap about Ohio State and their so-called victory over Notre Dame. Like Notre Dame is a great team. Notre Dame lost to Marshall. What'd that say about that football team? And you're going to say Alabama doesn't deserve to be in. Alabama should be the final team in the playoffs. And we all know it. They know it, but they won't do it. And you're going to see people like that big-head ass Joe Klatt on Fox Sports talking about Alabama don't deserve. Then you're going to hear Paul Feinbaum with his big-ass head talking about Alabama don't deserve. Alabama should be in the playoff, and that's final. You know it, I know it, the American people know it, college football fans know it. So put Alabama as number 4. I want to thank you for listening to BUCKEYES Sports. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button. Also share this video.